Hello commanders and welcome to part 7 of the Kingdom of Zealandia series. Here we can see that the Europeans have started their invasion of Asia, they started their campaign in Asia. Also the updates. Afghanistan is surprisingly attacking India. Well, they are attacking each other. You can see here that India is taking from the north and Afghanistan has started the campaign from the center. And here, look at this. China with max level motorized infantry is trying to snap the Korean peninsula from me. You know that South and North Korea both belong to Philippines, and after I destroyed Philippines, I was going to take down those Korean conquered cities, but looks like China is going to beat me from it. He is going to steal those cities from me. The city of Sydney is annexed, Alice Springs as well. Like I said in the last episode that I need more rare materials and electronics production. Okay, this is China. Like you see here in the messages, I was warning him from going to the Filipino lands, and yes, he confirmed it. He is going to take them. Now I'm not really prepared and ready for an invasion on China because I do not have a strong land army, and you know, in order to take down China you need to dive deep inside his lands, and you can see that he has max level motorized infantries. I cannot beat him with only National Guards. This is why I will have to upgrade my navy first, but later on I'm gonna need some air force and land army to start diving deep inside the Asian lands. This is the inconvenience about our build here, that we are going to focus mainly on navy, but we are going to be vulnerable on land and on air, of course. So this is why I chose to retreat my task force to the north of Philippines near the Strait of Taiwan and let the Korean peninsula be taken by Japan or China. And later on, when I am ready to launch a land invasion, I'm going to destroy them both. To give them a lesson, never steal cities from Melliodas. Today's video is going to be the War of Vietnam. I chose Vietnam as my next opponent because he is coastal, he is a little bit inactive. I did not see a lot of activity from Vietnam, so he is a very strategical place to land in the main land of Asia. This is the Kingdom of Zealandia, from New Zealand, Papua New Guinea, Australia, Indonesia, and now Philippines. So actually all of the Pacific islands are under our reign now. I'd like to add Japan later for us, but first I'd like to start an indo-pacific invasion, starting with Vietnam. Let's launch the War of Vietnam. Well, before it was between the United States of America and Vietnam, but now it's between the Kingdom of Zealandia and Vietnam. Like usual, a naval blockade on the homeland cities of Vietnam, and later on we are going to launch a land invasion with our National Guards and claim those lands and provinces. But first of all, I'd like to give the chance for my navies to bombard those infantries stationed in his homeland cities. After all, and later I'm going to enter empty cities. Okay, the cities in Philippines, they are stable, they will not turn rogue anymore, their morale is boosted. Now I can send those forces to Vietnam. I will try to launch a lot of National Guards to different directions to be able to conquer all the provinces and lands in a short time, because I do not want to have several wars at the same time. For now I have still war with Philippines, Indonesia and Vietnam, as I declared it now. That is very bad for our morale, and of course when the morale is bad, your economic production is going to be bad as well. So this is why I will try to use the National Guards for my favor, as I spammed large numbers from it and send them to different directions. These are the firewalls around the Kingdom of Zealandia. Like I said, we are going to make a fortress here. We are going to surround our nation with submarines and frigates. Of course, frigates, when they are upgraded, of course, they will help against ballistic missiles, against even ICBMs when you have a lot of frigates around your nation. So yeah, having frigates all around your nation is useful somehow, yeah. Okay, the city of Hue is empty. Nha Trang also is empty. Phnom Penh, we destroyed it. Oh god, the names of Vietnamese cities, they are very hard to spell. Please, my Vietnamese followers and fans, please tell me and show me how to spell these cities. It's very hard to spell them. I believe that Hue is the easiest one among them because it's only 3 letters. Look at this one, Ho Chi Minh. Ho Chi Minh. Okay, the capital is very easy, it's Hanoi. And also they have the capital of Laos, Vientiane. It's easy to spell also. But Luang Prabang, it's hard a little bit. And also I have to mention the cities of China also, they are hard to spell. Well, you can see that Japan has started also snapping some cities from us. From Korea. Japan has been sleeping all day and now he woke up to just take easy cities from me. I fight and take down the navies of Philippines, etc, and now they just take empty cities from me. That's bad. That's very bad. You did not get tired to take those lands. It's not your bounty, it's mine. I'm going to punish you for that. Later on I will prepare myself and come for you, Japan. But now let's focus on Vietnam, as all of this episode is going to be about the invasion of Vietnam, the War of Vietnam. Okay, let's head to the capital Hanoi. With our range of 75 of the destroyers, we can reach the center of that city and bombard it. Of course, I will expect some recon vehicle and 2 infantries and maybe an air superiority fighter there. So yep, let's send our destroyers to take it down. Meanwhile, I'm sending the National Guards from all the directions because when the day changes and open the game again, I want to find all of Vietnam under the rule of the Kingdom of Zealandia. You can see clearly that I started mobilizing the mobile SAM launchers as an anti-air. I needed inland, of course, because if someone is going to have strikers or bombers or something, mobile SAM launchers, they are going to cover our National Guards when they are advancing. Here I am annexing the city of Townsville. It's a supply city. It is annexed and now I'm leveling up the arms industries. Of course, I'm gonna need the supplies because now it's time to start developing a land army, and of course the combination I'm going to focus on is mobile SAM launchers and multiple rocket launchers, of course. I might also do some air superiority fighters to cover my land armies from helicopters, or I might make some mobile anti-air later on. According to the resources, I will see what I can do because I'd rather choose mobile anti-air over air superiority fighters because air superiority fighters, they consume a lot of electronics and their research is a bit expensive, especially now that the rare materials is very important for us because the attack submarines, they consume rare materials during their mobilization. This is why the rare materials, they are being used to mobilize our navy and also to research a lot of things. Let's have a look at the updates about the region here. India retaliated and pushed off Afghanistan. That was successful for him. Looks like India is a tough contender. Here China is a huge empire. He has half of Russia, Mongolia under his reign. Let's have a look here. I had a chit chat with Germany. They have been inviting me to their coalition, but I have been stalling them because I do not want to join their coalition because this is a solo series, a solo campaign. I started it in solo. I need to finish it in solo, but it's going to be extremely hard. Why? Because there are 3 major coalitions in the game. The American coalition is huge and big. This European coalition is huge and big. In Europe, actually, there are 2 coalitions. One led by Germany, the other one led by France. But looks like the 2 coalitions, they are friends somehow. Yes, they do not trust each other, but they are friends somehow. This is why I have to be careful because dangers, they are all around me. You can see that in level 4 attack submarines, the submarines, they do not have fuel as a daily upkeep. That's good for fuel economy when you upgrade your attack submarines. Thank you boys for watching episode 7. Let's meet in episode 8 for further battles and action. See you guys and bye bye.